I walk in, they start talking like they know me. I see the fake smiles, all that envy showing. This is why they hate me, cause I keep on glowing. From airport to airport, yeah, I'm always going. They try to dox me, they try to call my family, but I keep my circle tight and I'm moving dignity. My members stay with me, we be moving loudly. Fly high any day, that ain't luck, that's proudly. Say my name again, let the whole room hear it. Try to shake my frame, I just bring that spirit. All that pressure on me, turn it into fire. You can say what you want, I just climb higher. Oh, that damn lady K. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, that damn lady K. Oh, oh, oh. Keep my name in your mouth. Oh, watch me rise anyway. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, that damn lady K. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, that damn lady K. Oh, oh, oh. You can throw all that shade. I still shine my way. They want a reaction, want a crack in the armor. I've been through the static, still I go much harder. Talk to my family, now you cross that border. I protect my peace like a queen with order. From terminal to terminal, I keep my own beat. No matter what they plotting, I stay on my feet. My members and I fly high, you can see it in the sky. If you need a reason why, look me in the eye. Say it with your chest, if you got something to say, cause I don't fold. I just levitate, same old mouth, same old lies. I turn every rumor into golden time. Oh, that damn lady K. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, that damn lady K. Oh, oh, oh. Keep my name in your mouth. Watch me rise anyway. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, that damn lady K. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, that damn lady K. Oh, oh, oh. You can do all that shade. I still shine my way, 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 way.
What's up, everybody? What's going on, everybody? Welcome into the chat. Thanks, Peachy, for sharing my stream out. Much appreciated. So as you guys can read the title and see the thumbnail, I want to welcome you back because the thumbnail says it all, right? If you've been floating around the commentary universe lately, you probably seen one name popping up like a bad fucking rash that just won't go away. The old Skern Dog. The old at all fucking cost. Okay? Now some of you know him as the Lightning Tigers. Others know him as I've given him a name today, the Gravedigger. Personally, I just call him a walking, talking, fucking soap opera with Wi-Fi connection. So, guys, grab your drinks, sit back, and let's talk about who this man actually is and why everybody online seems to have an opinion on him. Did he earn the title Skern Dog? Did he earn the right for people to give him a little roast here and there? It's been several years since I've talked about old Skern Dog. Okay, Ernie freaking Shell. But tonight is like walking back in time for me, folks. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I mean, it's been some years, baby. Okay. Ernie's hailing out of Eastern Kentucky. And let's just say he's worn more hats online than a balding guy in middle school. Over the years, he's touched everything from wrestling promotion to mask making. But where he really shines, people, where he really shines is saving the children at all cost. Okay? If you ask Ernie who he is, he'll tell you he's a former FBI informant, a bounty hunter, and a security specialist. If you ask half of YouTube, they'll tell you he's a world champion of tall tales. The truth? Probably somewhere in between, heavily seasoned with a little bit of delusional flair, if I must tell you the truth. Look, love him or hate him, the man knows how to keep people talking, that's for fucking sure. He's more online feuds than a reality TV reunion, okay? He goes and gets himself arrested on a live stream in front of thousands of people like it's a final episode of fucking Cops. You truly cannot make this shit up. So, Chad, if you want to know, I do want to know your thoughts. I have a poll. If you know him or you don't know him, have you been following the Lightning Tiger saga through the last, I have for 5 years, off and on? Or is this the first time you're hearing about the grave digger? Okay, drop your thoughts and make sure you do the poll and hit the thumbs up. Okay, let's add this to the stage. I randomly went and got things because my playlist of Ernie Shell I don't have anymore. Okay, so I had to go from hither to yonder down there and get my shit for Ernie Shell. So we now have a handy dandy playlist for Ernie Shell. I did tag him because if I want to talk about somebody from that sector over there, I know the rules, honey. Yes, I tagged that ass. Tag Ernie Skern Dog. Okay. All right, so let's begin. Add this to the stage. Now, this isn't, I'm not saying these are my favorite creators or I even know these creators. They made a good video. I put it in the playlist and we're going to view it. And it might even be some of yours in the chat. It might be chatters stuff. If it is, shout out, drop your link, do all the good things. Okay. All right. We love to share the love around here. Oh, look at old Skern Dog. Look at Skern Dog in the mental ward. Okay, here we go.
The legend of Ernie Shell, the bounty hunter who couldn't. Once upon a time in a land filled with Facebook live streams and shady GoFundMe links, there existed a man named Ernie Shell. To the untrained eye, Ernie seemed like an elite bounty hunter, a top-tier fugitive recovery agent, and an unstoppable crime-fighting machine. But to those who had been around for longer than 5 minutes, Ernie was nothing more than a professional scam artist, a full-time internet crybaby, and the self-proclaimed CEO of I Didn't Do Nothing Inc.
I didn't do nothing, officer. I didn't do nothing.
The rise of the predator catcher. Kind of Ernie started his journey claiming he was out to protect the world from evil. He wore gas station sunglasses and a Walmart tactical vest, which, in his mind, made him look like an action hero. The reality? He looked like someone who got kicked out of a paintball arena for being too extra. He would go live on Facebook, yelling about catching predators. The only problem? The only thing Ernie ever caught was an attitude. Every so-called operation ended the same way. Ernie...
PG, I can't even say it because I hear him saying it in my head. Shelby Shell's going to shoot me. He's going to kill me.
Filming himself pacing in a parking lot, rambling about trolls, and then suddenly needing donations because they were after him. The kidnapping that never happened. One fateful day, Ernie took his scamming to the next level. He went live in the backseat of a car screaming, "Help me, they got me!" His followers gasped. Was this it? Had the evil forces finally captured the world's greatest fugitive recovery agent? Nah, turns out Ernie had kidnapped himself. Yes, the man staged his own abduction like he was starring in a low-budget action movie, but forgot that when you fake a kidnapping, you probably shouldn't be checking your phone and grinning between screams. When the police showed up, Ernie tried to convince them he was in grave danger, but they took one look at his fake distress and told him to take a nap. The super soldier suit scam as Ernie's lies got...
Super soldier suit. Everybody needs one.
bigger. So did his need for donations. One day, he came up with his masterpiece.
Yes,
the super
he
soldier
did.
suit. I'm telling y'all, he said on live, adjusting his dollar store sunglasses, if I had a super soldier suit, I could take these criminals down at all cost. His audience,
At all cost.
which by this point was mostly made up of trolls waiting to clip his nonsense, was dying. How much you need, Ernie? Someone asked. $4,000. For what, bro? For justice. Of course, the super soldier suit never materialized and Ernie never explained where the donations went. But he did show up a week later wearing a new pair of cheap boots, so at least some of the money went to his feet. The great run from the cops, or more accurately, the great run from nothing. One day, while live streaming in the middle of a parking lot, because where else? Ernie saw a police car in the distance. Now, the average person might ignore this, but not Ernie. Oh no, his highly trained bounty hunter instincts kicked in. "They're after me," he screamed, throwing his phone in the air and taking off at full speed. The funny part? The cops weren't chasing him. They didn't even know who he was. Ernie was literally running from his own imagination. Unfortunately, his getaway lasted all of 30 seconds before he tripped over his own feet and fell dramatically into a ditch. Even funnier, he stayed there for 5 minutes, convinced the cops were closing in. Eventually, when he realized no one cared, he dusted himself off, picked up his phone, and said, "At all costs, they will never beat me." The never-ending live streams of madness, too. This day, Ernie still roams the internet, begging for donations, dodging accountability, and making up new jobs for himself. One week, he's a fugitive recovery agent. The next, he's a secret agent. And by next month, he'll probably claim he's the King of England. But no matter what title he gives himself, one thing remains true. Ernie Shell is the dumbest person on the internet. We all watch as he gets triggered. We are so close, fellow trolls. So close to a highway run, and you better believe we all are here for it. If Skern gets any more inbred, he would be a sandwich. Hey, Skernist, lean in. Real men don't get on YouTube and brag about how great of a man they are. We don't sit here and talk about ourselves. A real man just don't do that.
Criminal mischief of a third degree and a stolen property of $10,000 or more.
Ernie Shell, you want to ask, has Ernie Shell ever made the news? Well, hell yeah, he is. He's Ernie fucking Shell. He is the Lightning Tiger at all costs. He's been on the news, he sure has.
After he was found by police in a vehicle that was allegedly stolen. According to officers, Ernest Shell was spotted sitting in the car, and police got into contact with the original owner of the vehicle. The registered owner allegedly told officers that Shell was hired as one of his employees to drive the vehicle and that the vehicle was never returned to the owner. The owner tried many times to contact Shell about the vehicle with no success until he told the owner that he had been held at gunpoint and carjacked, but said not to report the car stolen.
he told the people that hired him that he'd been held by gunpoint. Don't call the police, though, because I'm a super soldier. I'm all right. Oh, Lord Jesus. You can't make this shit up, okay?
The owner gave officers permission to search the car and found damages equal to around $500. Shell allegedly then changed his story and told police that he worked for the company, but that the vehicle had not been stolen, and denied claims about speaking with the owner of the vehicle and being held at gunpoint. Shell was then arrested and lodged in the Madison County Detention Center.
Well, and then he's trying to make his debut on TV with the newscasters too, to let everybody in the United States of America, and maybe some other countries too, that he is the predator hunter, the best of the best. And by God, the TV stations did not call him back. So what does he do? Like a good professional bounty hunter does, he gives them a call. Let's see what they gotta say.
Thank you for calling WAT 6 on your side. This is Connor.
Hey, Connor, how you doing?
Good. What can I do for you?
Well, my name is Ernest Shell. I'm president of Predator Hunter Nation. I was wondering when you guys is going to ever get around to doing that interview about what we do for the community busting child predators.
Can't say I'm familiar with what you're talking about.
Okay. Well, I mean, you remember the predator we busted at the park in Newport? Remember that? Child predator roaming around 5.5 hours at the park in Newport. here a few months ago, got a million views on it, and TikTok.
I don't have a TikTok. I'm sorry.
Okay. We talked to people there, and they said they was going to do an interview, but they never got around to it. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I mean,
I'm still not familiar with that.
okay. We bust child predators all the time online seeking kids to have sex.
All the time. He does it all the time. He's nationally known. He's just out here doing God's work. He is. He surely is.
With. We do these online stings. May not have heard of that either.
I can't say that I have, but I can, get your phone number and pass it on to our reporters.
Okay, though, that's cool. You guys can go out and you can film goats on police cars, but you can't film child predators or do nothing about, interviews. And you guys promised us you was going to do that. You guys told us you would. You lied. So you can't, I don't know who is over what in WATE 6, but I'm telling you right now, WATE 6 is not for the people, and they damn sure ain't on their side. And that's a fact.
Have a great day.
Yeah. Well, we don't know anything about you, dude. Okay? Call another one.
Justin with Channel 6, WATE. You guys called us like 35, 40 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah. Well, you guys reach out to us. We're Predator Hunter Nate, that child predator here a few months ago at Newport, Tennessee Park. And you guys reached out to us going to do a story. So we kept on, and we was doing it for a television show coming up this fall. And we busted more predators. I mean, we busted like 5 or 6 predators now. And you guys are supposed to do a story on us. And well,
okay. Well, I'm an assignment editor. I know I didn't reach out. Do you know the name of the person who did reach out?
I don't, but
I'm trying to fix whatever the issue is.
Well, I talked to Connor like twice, and he acts like he don't even know who I am. And
he don't even know who you is.
That right there showed me who that was. I talked to a female. A female was going to be doing it. I can't remember.
Has Ernie been to court? Did Ernie claim to be a sheriff's deputy? No, he didn't. Not his professional walking, talking old skirm dog has never been to court. He never said he was a deputy sheriff. Oh, he did? Well, hell. Well, that's one of his damn job titles. Add it to the list, folks.
And just for completeness, did you do the same process with the state of Virginia?
Yes.
Okay. Had Mr. Shell ever purported to be a deputy?
Yes.
What?
A deputy?
Yeah, yes, he had.
Did you do any investigation into that?
Yes.
Could you tell the jury what your investigation was?
We contacted the county that he claimed to be a sheriff's deputy at, and they said that they had no record of him ever being a deputy there.
Does Steve Wilkos know about old Skirm Dog too? No, not Steve Wilkos. He made it all. Now this right here, he's probably gonna say, "We need you on our show. You're out here saving the children at all cost. We gotta have you on our show." And this is what they're gonna say, right? Come on, they are, right? Come on, let's see what Steve has to say.
So this message is for Ernest Mac Shell, and it's from SSG Angelo Stevens, U.S. Army retired. Now, Ernest, he says that you have stolen valor. You go by...
Say what? He's got stolen valor? No. You mean, Steve, you don't want him on your show because he's the best in the predator sector of the world? Are you telling me he said he has stolen valor? Not Ernie Shell. Not Gravedigger Ernie Shell. No. You must have the wrong one.
Unlock on YouTube. You're currently a felon on the run from Kentucky. You're wanted by the U.S. Marshals, and that you claim that I personally invite you on my show. Well, first of all, Ernest Mac Shell,
he said his whole damn government name. He said Ernest Mac Shell. Ernest Mac Shell. I don't know who the hell you are. Get the hell up out of here. Okay, Ernest Mac Shell. He said his whole damn government name.
invite anyone to personally come on my show. So if Ernest Mack made this claim, then he is not telling the truth, because I don't invite anybody to come on my show. And if you're going around making claims of military service, things that you did not do, making fraudulent claims, it's really low down move. I mean, either you served in your actual experiences, because there's guys who serve, but they embellish, they exaggerate their service. That's not cool either. So, and if you're wanted by the marshals, I hope they find you.
He said, I hope they find you, Ernest Mack Shell.
But don't make claims of your military service.
Yeah, that's not cool. Oh, what do we have here? Here, Ernie, does anyone think that, this super soldier, predator hunter, out here at all costs saving the children, do you think he may have a little issue with some illegal substances? I wouldn't think so. I don't know. What does this video tell us? What does this show us? This is a throwback.
They make up these false narratives. Yeah, just today I've had the police call on me 5 times already. Probably.
He said I done had the police call on me 5 times.
Ain't that something?
Don't shoot me, bro. Don't shoot me, bro. Don't shoot me, bro. Don't shoot me, bro. Bro, what are you doing? What do you got in your hand, bro? Bro, don't shoot me, bro.
I just got out of jail.
So everyone that's supporting this guy, make sure you throw him tons of money. Tons of it. You know what? Everyone that's supporting him that hasn't done the homework on him, make sure you cash in your fucking retirement and give it to this guy. I mean, that's why you worked all your life now, isn't it, Grandma? I think he going to Sleepy Town. He a little tired because he been out here working hard. He been out here working hard, saving the children at all cost. Redheaded storm, exactly. Whoopsie.
He is. Remember, the definition of a predator is someone.
Now he is going to tell you what a definition of a predator is. Okay, he's going to tell. Now listen, to see a video of the. Yeah. Are any words that he's going to describe about what a predator is? I wonder if he falls into that category a little bit. I mean, hey, this is just my opinion. Everything you see tonight is someone else's stuff. I'm sharing it out because I'm just trying to make a public service announcement. That's it. That's all. Please do your own research on old Skern Dog, Ernie Shell, Lightning Tiger at all costs, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only. Enjoy.
One who preys on another, or something that preys on another. So when you say predator, are we talking child predator? Are we talking, I mean, you can, these internet people, you can become predators and not even know it, because the definition of predator is someone or something that preys on another. If you prey on something else, predator. Think about that. Think about that. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
Did you learn anything? That's
I think Chicky and Bees, wouldn't he be great to play bingo with? Wouldn't he be great to do bingo? Oh, yeah, we may have to play bingo with Ernie. Yes, Ernie, welcome back. I'm so glad to see you, Pumpkin.
The key. Did you learn anything from American Viking there? If you did, that's good. Highly recommend. Thank you. He was great to listen to. He's a good talker. He's a good talker. Every once in a while, I think he's coming over here stealing my women. I keep looking back at his channel, and I'm like, is it growing any? Wait a minute. Whoa. So, wait. Hey. So.
Trigger warning. What he's about to say right here now, any advocate that I know would not let these words come out of their mouth. Trigger warning. This is not my feeling. Heavy trigger warning here. Trigger. Anything that we do with Ernie Shell is fucking trigger warning. But anyways, watch it. Easy with this. Close your ears.
I'm just going to be honest with you. I think before Summer died that Don Wells had sex with her. That's all I'm going to say.
Wow. That's what he said about a father that is not a suspect. No one's been listed as a suspect. Okay? Everyone's a suspect, really, but they haven't been officially named. And that's what he had to say. Unbelievable.
You think Candace?
And this is why I'm covering him now, because he decided that he's going to go and look for Summer. He's going to dig up graves, do radar, what the fuck ever he's going to do to try to find Summer Wells in a graveyard, because someone had a fucking dream. Someone dreamed that they put Summer underneath the casket before the man that's buried in that location was buried there. Today, he was trolled, in my opinion. I don't know the lady very well, but in my opinion, she trolled the fuck out of him. And what he took out of what happened today, he's like, see, I told you I'm right. I told you I know what I'm talking about. I have a supporter that's going to give me millions of dollars to go find Summer Wells. And then after Summer Wells, he said he's going to start looking for Sebastian Rogers. Boy, let me tell you, with your bald-looking ass, go sit down somewhere. You cause havoc from here to hell, okay? From heaven to hell. You just cause havoc. And on the back of children, you filthy pig. You're a filthy pig.
Knows that?
About her knowing about it, I think it's came out. I think it's already came out. Oh yeah, I've got to do this. While the show was going on, someone gave me a $4 Cash App. Someone gave me an $8.
And this is what he said he's getting through Cash App. This is what people were giving him. People believe this guy. And I'm like, what fucking twilight zone are you in? What plane of life are you living on? Seriously, he hasn't found a missing child. Okay, he can't even find his own fucking underwear to put on every day, for God's sake. My favorite word from my moderator. For fuck's sake, people.
Cash App. Somebody gave me a $2 Cash App. Somebody gave me a $25 Cash App. Somebody gave me a $1,000 Cash App. Somebody gave me a $90 Cash App. Somebody gave me a $62 Cash App. Somebody gave me a $5 Cash App. Somebody gave me a $40 Cash App. Somebody gave me a $25 Cash App, and one person gave me a $50 PayPal. I only get like 49 something out of it, probably that. But anyways, I do appreciate all you guys for that. Thank you so much.
Cracker Jack was saying to pray for.
I mean, this is ridiculous. That whole channel, all them channels are about me. Why? I mean, I don't have no.
Because you're a lunatic, in my opinion, from public videos that you've created. Lunatic. Let's say it together, Ernie. Luna fucking tick.
Criminal record, guys. No criminal record whatsoever do I have. I have no criminal record. So there.
No criminal record. Well, let's see. Public intoxication, controlled substance, includes alcohol. 2022. Let's see. 2007, operating on a suspended, revoked operator's license. Expired registration, failure to produce. Okay, this is not even what he's got now. Okay, he's just gotten out of jail. Okay, so disclaimer, copyright under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Okay, fair use, educational, and entertainment purposes. Okay, this is, you guys have had to have heard about the highway run, right? This is the highway run. We're about to watch the highway run. Okay? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Buckle up, everyone. Make sure that you do not put your seatbelts on, because we got to fucking exit vehicle quickly when you're riding with Ernie Shell, okay? Did you get the FOIAs of him running from Bigfoot or throwing his... No, I didn't. So, yeah, let's go back. On a serious note, if anyone is struggling with any mental illness, the national hotline's there, the crisis text line, and suicide prevention is there. Please screenshot that if you know anyone or you ever find yourself in a situation. There's always help out there, folks. You would think a predator hunter would know this, but I don't know.
can see all the motorcycles and everything. I can't walk to Dalton, sir?
Hey, right there. Ernie.
Okay.
I got on YouTube and he was talking crazy.
I'm not talking crazy. He's already seen me today. He's already seen me today.
He's already seen you?
Yes, I'm going to Dalton. I can't be here.
Right there on that concrete.
Yes, sir.
Same runaway.
Wow. Hey, sir, if I can pass the sobriety test, can I just walk to Dalton? I don't.
You know better than that.
I don't have no weapons or nothing. I don't have no weapons or nothing. I'm talking to my people.
Hell, everybody. I've got so many calls on you.
I've got like a following on YouTube, thousands.
You need to lay that down because we're going to have to do some dealings here.
You've already seen me today.
Right, and now I've got 50 calls on you because you're walking across the street in the middle of the
I'm
street.
on the highway, sir.
Everything.
I'm right here. I'm on the side.
I freaking remember this like it was yesterday. Some of these things, whenever I was finding them today, I'm like, holy macaroni. This brings back so many memories of delusional. And people actually support this shit. It's mind-blowing to me.
Walk. Please don't do this. Let me walk to Dalton. You've already seen me. Who is that, sir?
I don't know. It's a complaint. You didn't have a phone.
Don't kill me, please. Don't kill me. And don't shoot me. Can I turn it off? Can I at least turn it off?
I think so.
Don't shoot me. And don't. Get out my heat.
Yeah. That's why I would like to be able to start an IV.
I don't want to do an IV.
Some fluids.
I don't want to do an IV. I'll do at the hospital.
All right, do your favor, keep your arm real still, and we'll take your blood pressure again, okay?
No, but please, maybe I ain't done nothing, guys. Please, I ain't done nothing. Please, because they're going to kill me, man. Look, I haven't committed a crime. 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 I can't sit down. I can't sit down. But I haven't committed a crime. I really haven't committed a crime, though. I haven't committed a crime. I'm not going to get hit, I promise.
Yeah.
Please. I haven't done nothing wrong. I haven't done nothing. Look, you can see it. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. So he says walking off. Please don't. I haven't done nothing, guys. Where's it going to take this, Cleveland? No, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Don't. Please. I know. Look, man, I haven't done nothing wrong. I'm PP. Look, man, I'm PPS and everything. No. I'm gonna take you again. Get on your back.
Turn over.
Get on your back. I'm gonna take you again.
Turn over.
Get on your back. Okay, I'm on my back. I'm on my back, sir. He's gonna be the one shooting at me.
Get on your back.
Daddy, gonna shoot me.
4, 2, 4, 5 starts of you.
No. It's you.
Lay the fuck still, you moron.
Don't hit me with that, please. Get on your back. Get on your back. Okay, get on the back, please.
It was sad, but he wouldn't stop. This was in the moment. It was very sad to watch because I think that he was under the influence of something. But all he had to do was stop and lay still. You know, I'm like, come on, dude.
Get on your back.
My hands are behind my back, Ernie.
Shelby Shell's gonna shoot
My
me.
arms are behind my back.
Shelby Shell's gonna shoot me.
Shelby's in prison, Ernie. He can't shoot you, buddy. He's in prison.
Please don't roll me. Roll this one. I can't do that. I'm gonna take you again. You never want to go back.
I jump out of vehicles going 70 miles an hour. I defy the odds.
My name's Ernie Shell, and I'm running for Kentucky governor in 2027. God, that's my picture y'all put up there. Damn, I'm looking good. Handsome. What was we talking about?
No, but please, I ain't done nothing, guys. Please, I ain't done nothing.
We'll skip this one because we done watched it.
Were you making some kind of video though? Or?
And this is his latest thing that he just got out of prison for, okay? This is the latest. All right, somebody specialized in art when he was in jail. Maybe he could sell some art to all his fans for $9.99. Good idea. Why are you so scared, Ernie, right? So this is the latest shenanigans. We're not going to watch it all, obviously, because we want to get to today and what he's trying to do now. I'm like, what in the hell?
I was making a Facebook Live.
What were you explaining on the Facebook Live?
No, I tried to get hold of my sister. I think.
Yeah.
I didn't have it in my hand. I had my shorts. And it's not, it ain't even one of those lock back knives. It's a little bitty one. You switch your hands.
We'll get back a little bit.
So
what do you think you might have done that may have concerned somebody?
I don't
Somebody
know.
was watching your Facebook Live.
So we'll back it up here because in this, he is walking around with his cell phone acting very, very strange. Okay, he was acting like he was under the influence of something. So this and that, he just got out of jail for this situation. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I stopped following Ernie for a while and went to Bullhorn Betty. Okay, but I believe that this was his last stint in jail. This is the guy that says he's gonna go and find Summer Wells. Now, they'd say that it takes a criminal to find a criminal. I get all that, but his track record is filthy, vile, disgusting. Okay, it just is. It just is, and people need to know who they're following.
Let's go, full tank of gas.
Dead man walking. Ernie Shell jumps from a moving Hummer. Oh, for heaven's sake.
Huh?
Yep.
Huh? What are you doing? What are y'all doing? I'm shutting the door. It's on live Facebook.
He just jumped out right there. Out of a moving vehicle. He jumped out of a moving vehicle. Huh? Exactly, little doggy.
Why the fuck you lying?
Let's see what this is. Oh my goodness.
Why the fuck you lying?
Oh Lord, I can't play that song.
I mean, what is this, man? I mean, jump out of the vehicle, dude? I'm confused as much as you are about the whole thing.
Why the fuck you lying?
Oh, Ernie, what else do I got here before we get to the clip today?
I'm telling you right now.
I'm telling you right now.
I'm not asking you. I'm telling you.
I'm not asking, I'm telling you.
The more I think about that, the more articles I watch.
This right here, folks, he is demanding a dead man to turn himself into authorities. Brian Laundrie situation, okay? He's out here hunting and all the things, okay?
More than we talk to the media, the news in New York, and all these other news media places that's featuring us now, the more I start thinking, I'm like, God, I can't wait to get a hold of you. You know?
Yeah, the
I
lizard
searched
licked
5
tongue.
days in a row up on the hills. The whole team searched.
The whole team has been out searching.
And really put some accurate positioning together. Gave you chance after chance. We know about your people bringing you stuff in. I can almost name every single vehicle that does.
He can name every single vehicle that was dropping off food to the guy when he was hiding, in Florida in the swamplands. Ernie knows every vehicle. Boy, if you don't get out of here with that delusional bullshit. Oh, don't forget New York and South. Man, I wonder if that team is the team he has now. That's a good question, J-Dub. Oh, my God. Okay. I don't even, whatever happened, maybe the chat can tell me, whatever happened to old Tina and her husband? What was his husband? The husband's name was Tina, and it was like an odd name. He went live messed out of his mind and showed his actual toys on a live. Oh, Lord Jesus, have mercy. He probably did. What was Tina and damn, I think it started, was it a Z? I cannot remember. I think her last name started with, I don't know. It's been a long time for me.
We're going to get you.
We're going to get you. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. The predator hunter is on your tail, baby. He is like a gosh darn hound dog, isn't he? He's found everyone he's ever looked for, ain't he?
You may have fooled these federal agents. You may have fooled whoever the hell these other hunters out there. You didn't fool us.
Didn't fool us. Nope. Wow.
Why didn't do nothing? Ernest, listen, calm down, okay? I didn't do nothing. Okay, listen, they're gonna help you. Just listen to them. Listen to what they're telling you, okay? I got it on Facebook Live. Okay, that's fine that you're on Facebook Live, but listen to what they're telling you, okay? They're gonna shoot me for nothing. Okay, listen, I need you to be calm.
Now, this is someone that's out here, not been to a rehab, been to the jail, okay? Okay, I didn't do nothing. Okay, like, seriously? Bro, like, you shouldn't be around any missing children's cases, in my opinion, because you always pull some shit, bro.
Didn't do nothing. I understand you didn't do anything. Listen, if you want them to believe you did not do anything, I need you to listen to me, okay? I didn't do nothing. I need you to listen to whatever they're telling you. Look, I'm smarter than that, and I understand what y'all doing. Ernest, I need you to listen to them. He said, "Do you remember me?" That officer right there said, "Do you remember me?" I don't know. Who is the officer? Please tell me. He asked me. Okay, there's Deputy Peden out there and Deputy Carter out there. Who? Deputy Peden and Deputy Carter. Who's Peden? Ask him who's Peden and he'll tell you. No, please, I can't.
Right.
I didn't do nothing, guys. They're gonna kill me, guys. On Facebook They're not gonna kill you. Listen. Yeah, they are. They're gonna say I done something, guys. I didn't. There's a.
Unbelievable. This guy, you guys, yeah. Let's go on.
This is pure evil, what we saw down here
That was
today.
something else on my other playlist. So now we're going to switch over to here. Okay. So today, you can find the tag in my description for this channel, Crime Lines and Lies. I do not know her very well. worldly at all. But Skern Dog, Ernie Shell, was on there today, and he's talking about a new search for Summer Wells in the Morrison Cemetery. Okay, and what he's planning on doing is going to a cemetery where a man is resting in peace, and he thinks that Summer Wells is buried beneath the casket. Yes, he does. So today, this young lady, I think her name, she goes by Brooks, this is her name. She decided to have Ernie on her panel. And whenever she got him up there, they talked for a good hour or so. We're not going to listen to it. We're going to listen to the way he interprets things with people that run the funeral homes. TBI. They called the TBI. They called Hawkins County, I believe. And they called 2 funeral homes. I'm like, what in the hell? And in my opinion, Brooks trolled his ass today. Now, people may have their own feelings about calling the places like that and taking up their time. You know, you can write to your opinion. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's right. People do their own content the way they want to. But what he was being told was like, that is wild. So we're going to listen to it, okay? Let me see if I can go ahead and share again the link. I did share it in the beginning of the stream. But it probably is gone by now. And I got to check where our poll is at. All right. This is not my content. I'm using it under the Fair Use Act. Oop, not on mute, dummy.
Call Hawkins County right now. And we're going to jump down, Brooks, okay? No problem. And we're going to find out what needs to be done to get all this taken care of, okay?
Thank you for calling the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911.
Like I
For Central Dispatch, call 423-272-7121. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it now. I'm sorry. That number is not valid. Thank you for calling the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office. If this is a Sheriff's Office.
Hi, is Sheriff Ronnie Lawson available?
No, he's not. Can somebody else help you?
Oh, sure, whoever's available. My name is Brooks, and I'm calling about the Summer Wells case. And there is a woman named Prayer Garden of America, and we don't really know her name. So
Some people know who Prayer Garden of America is. She's been covering in her own way, bless it, for several years, okay? And I think she might have had Benny Keys's baby. Benny, I'm joking. That's a jokey joke. Okay, now, I don't know if Benny's paying child support, but he's a good guy, so I think he for sure is paying child support. But anyways, she's been covering this case, okay, this situation with Summer Wells, all right? And now someone allegedly, and I may have the story a little off, but, you know, you'll get through it. Believe someone might have said that they had a dream. I had a dream, everybody. And by God, we're going to put feet to action. And we're going to go to a cemetery and we're going to dig up a man. Okay, we're going to dig up a man that's resting in peace, and we're going to look for Summer Wells underneath that grave, because that's where she is, because he had a dream. Now, if you are a subscriber to Prayer Garden of America, good on you. Everyone needs a view. And that's all I got to say about that.
help you there. And there's a man named Ernie Shell that are going to search the Morrison Cemetery. I was wondering, what do they need as far as permits, family permission, and things like that?
Hold on one moment.
Okay. This will help a lot.
You know what? I was wondering that. Like, I'm glad you said that. I was like, that's the thing. He was like, well, I got oh, never mind. But I was like, should they be doing that? Like, listen, do we need to start to put a do not give information out on our deceased people? For fuck's sake, right, bees? For fuck's sake.
Don't tell them you're with YouTube. YouTube like I would.
That's loud. Sorry, guys, I can't control the audio. It's all over the place, it seems like. So if I'm blowing your eardrums out, I apologize.
The person at extension 2366 is unavailable. Please leave your message after the tone. When done, hang up or press the pound key.
PG has made
Goodness.
oh my.
That's how we do things in Hawkins County. Let's call
She
back.
absolutely has. There are some people here that have made fortunes off the backs of missing children. Okay, a fortune. And I would like to see what they've done to give back to the family, to that community, to local law enforcement for their real investigations. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to see those receipts. Pony it up, bitches.
We've already tried everything. Call the state department.
This is an emergency. Please hang up and dial 911 for central.
Thanks, Bees.
Hi, that
Vivian, good to
extension
see
didn't
you.
answer. Just asking about the permits to search the cemetery.
That I don't know what to tell you on that.
Okay.
That's the detective that's over the Summer Wells case. That's who you need to talk to. So if you'll just leave him a message, he'll get back with you.
Now, is that still John Pruitt or someone else?
Yes, it's John Pruitt.
Okay, so is he aware that a man named David Holloway has permission from family?
Who the fuck is David Holloway? Who is David Galloway, Holloway? Who are you? You need to come to the front of the class because this joker right here is throwing your name out like goddamn Tic Tacs after drinking fucking coffee and smoking cigarettes all day. Okay, we need to know who you are. Who are you? Ernie Shell, Lightening Tiger. Help me. You need to tell us who this guy is. Proof's in the pudding, right?
Family members of the cemetery to.
He don't discuss the case with me and all that. Something you'll have to ask him. I'm not for sure.
Okay. And does he know that Prayer Garden of America is on? Okay.
I have no clue. You'll have to talk with him.
Well, can you buzz him again? Is he at lunch? It is 12:30 your time. Okay.
Yeah, he's probably at lunch. Hold on one moment.
Right? The investor, right? That's the who's going to give this wild card anything? I wouldn't give him a wooden nickel because he's going to say I gave him $1 billion. Okay, no. Like, who in their right mind would say, I'm going to make sure that you are financially stable to go out here and catch predators and find missing children because your track record speaks for itself, buddy. The hell out of here. If you're trying to give away some money, Mr. Holloway, I will give you my email address ASAP. And I ain't finding no children. I ain't predator hunting. But if you feel like giving the money, well, we're going to have a party over here, okay? Honey child, good to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. Good to see you, baby. Good to see you.
The person at extension 2366 is unavailable. Please leave your message after the tone. When done, hang up or press the pound key.
Okay, let's get to the shit. I think she's leaving a message.
This is a joint venture between a woman named Prayer Garden of America and a man named Ernie Shell because they believe that she is in the Morrison Cemetery. Again, you have my phone number, you have my email, and I hope you enjoyed my lunch. Your lunch. Bye-bye. Okay, so now let's call the TV.
She said, I hope you enjoyed my lunch. You know, I laughed at that. That was funny.
Enjoy your lunch?
Yeah, my lunch. Yeah, enjoy your lunch. Well, I mean, my gosh, you can't get bees with vinegar. I said my lunch because I'm hungry. Hang on.
Cinnamon Girl, I know. I think he was getting a little frustrated with Brooks because she's like, okay, let's figure this out. Let's find out all the things. Okay, we're calling all the people. And he was getting irritated, in my opinion. And I think this was like one of the best trolls I've ever seen on YouTube in a long time. Like, if she, I don't know if she was. Oh, okay, I can't speak for her. I have no idea. She didn't say she was, but in my perception, she was. I'm like, you're ballsy. Brooke, you're ballsy.
Let's call TBI. Sherry, I'm not calling a funeral home.
Yeah, he was like, please don't answer.
Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, how may I help you?
Hi, my name is Brooks, and I have some information about the Summer Wells case.
Okay, give me one moment. I'll transfer you to the missing persons unit.
Super duper.
So I believe this is TBI.
TBI Missing Persons Clearinghouse.
Hello, my name is Brooks. I live in Oklahoma, but I have some information that there are a couple of YouTubers that have a search planned, and it's a very high
She said
scale.
one day she's cool with them, the next day she's trolling. I took this as a troll, in my opinion, but I could be completely off. I am not speaking for her at all. No.
Search to go through the Morrison Cemetery in Hawkins County using equipment, believing that Summer Wells is buried in the Morrison Cemetery. Are you aware of this?
You said the Morrison Cemetery?
The Morrison. Hold on. Ernie, can you tell her? Ernie, this is an agent with the TBI.
Ernie?
Can you tell her what you're doing?
Ernie, this is your moment. You're Predator Hunt Nation right now. Like, you need to be proud and loud with, I'm right here. Da-da-da-da. You're like stuck on stupid, bro.
Okay, he can't unmute yourself. So anyway, yes, the Morrison Cemetery in Hawkins County, and
I'm unmuted now. It's working, right?
okay, yes. So this is an,
Is this my live? Are we live? Are we calling the people, the important people? Because I'm on a mission to solve a missing child's case.
So what we want to do is we want to do a walkthrough of the graveyard. We want to map it out so professionals can come in and do a GPR, which is a ground penetrated radar device. We want to do the lines. We want to map it out. We want to do this. So what the question is, what sort of permits are needed or license or anything? What do we need to do?
You'll need to contact the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office and get that information from them.
they said
We
to
wouldn't
call,
be able to provide that to you.
they said to call
They
you.
said to contact you.
And a man named David Holloway said that he has permission from the family members of that.
David Holloway says he has permission, but he didn't have any of these other answers, like the burial, what casket he was in. Hey, Ernie, you're slipping on your job. You should have had all these questions written out for your investor to ask. Wouldn't you think, Ernie? Oh, Lord, we're off to a good start.
That cemetery to dig and do all the things they need to find Summer.
He definitely needs
That
to
would be a
stay
question
in
that only that cemetery would be able to provide.
Okay.
Thank you. There you go.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
So David was right. David already said that the family would do anything to find the girl. So
Yes.
you know what?
No, she didn't verify that. So here's the whole problem. I have called 2 local law enforcement agencies. Okay. One is Hawkins County Sheriff's Department. Okay. Okay. Mr. Nobody, why do you keep saying the same thing? GPR is no dig equipment. And then you put that little emoji like, oh, like I'm shaking my head. Like, oh, I just can't believe how dumb you are. That's what I'm talking about. He told me originally they were going to dig between the graves. That's why we're doing this entire show. Calm down. And now he's saying they're not going to. David can come up and he can say exactly who he spoke to that said it's A-OK to disturb a person's resting place.
Yeah, like it's okay to just, you don't have any proof. This was listen, folks, this was all based on a dream. On a fucking dream. So you think it's okay just to dig up a dead person, their final resting place, and dig for gold? Fool, are you crazy? And anyone that's supporting this, if there was like actual freaking proof that that could be possible, anything's possible. Earth flying into fucking Uranus is possible. Okay, motherfucker? But this isn't, come on, dude.
He can. But now we have TBI.
Yeah, David isn't real. Thanks, Beast,
and
for your
we have
$4.99.
Hawkins County. So I'm gonna tell you something right now. Prayer Garden wants to keep fucking around because she got you all invested in this, did she not, Ernie?
It was on her show that I saw it,
Thanks,
but
Elizabeth.
not exactly her in general put me onto it. No, it was something I wanted to look into it, and we talked about it together. Yes.
It's insane and it's disgusting.
It's not looking into it because you all have the permits. Hawkins County's not aware of that.
He said he had the permits. He didn't have no damn permits.
Permission from the families. Some of those families, their graves are from like 1820 effing 7.
Yeah, how you gonna call them, stern dog? Oh, I know. You're gonna get you're gonna get one of them psychics to have a seance to ask the family. Is that what you're gonna do? Everybody, please stay tuned. Stern Dog's gonna have a seance to talk to the dead family members. Make sure it's okay if they dig up the 1987 grave. It's okay. Papa won't mind. The fuck out of here, weirdo.
Who called that person's daddy?
Again, just mapping out and having lines drawn with the GPR. There's really no other permits that's needed except for the permit to, from the Morrison Cemetery, from the Morrison Cemetery himself. Because we're not looking at other families. We're not looking at the other things. We're going to make a line. That's not disturbing anything. Nothing at all.
I got confused because what was said on a couple of other shows and what you said to me is that you are going to dig between the graves.
I did say that, yes. Yes, but I didn't know anything about GPR at that time. No, I did not. I've recently, I actually had people contact me about GPR, actually wanting to help me. And they's like, no, there's no digging involved exactly at all. We just take it and we run it over across the line. So yes, I was wrong on that. I don't know anything about it. I'm not a professional when it comes to the GPR stuff. I'm not at all. I've never claimed that.
Lord Jesus, don't get me started on them knuckleheads. Heels on the ground. Okay, heels on the ground. Okay, you guys remember Heels on the Ground? Whoa, that's a throwback. Born, Betty, Molly Golightly, and Olivia went and went and filmed the damn search at that cemetery too. Lord Jesus, you guys remember oh my God, this is like walking down memory lane for real. Okay, are you gonna get your crew back together? Is Molly gonna join you, Skirn Dog?
Never claimed anything about cadaver dogs.
Where the fuck is Rap? Whatever happened to Rap? Last time I know that guy was like in jail. Someone in the chat, tell me where old Rap went.
That, but I am a person who wants and who is concerned, and I do have the passion to get it done, and that's what I'm doing.
He does.
That's the only reason I'm putting myself out there.
And there is zero wrong with that, and I mean zero. Colonel said the man died on the 11th. His burial was on the 18th. So let me ask you this: since she went missing on the 15th, what the hell's bothering me? Where was she stored until the 18th? And considering it was a graveside service.
Yeah, where was she stored for those days?
Who didn't notice her being put in the ground with their loved one? And I'm asking you because I don't know.
Don't know. I have no idea about that. No idea. I don't know where she was taken, where she was. Obviously, it's been said that didn't even law enforcement say she's been moved before? She was moved a couple times or something like that.
Let me give you guys something, a little something for supporting this little bitty channel over here. We always have a good time. We like to talk shit. That's what we do most of the time. So let me give you a little something. I have something special.
Vehicle's going 70 miles an hour. I defy the odds. Vehicle's going 70 miles an hour. I defy the odds. Vehicle's going 70 miles.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
So who knows that what they may have had her, and then her final resting place would be at that.
No, they never said that. They've never said that. They have never given us any inclination as to what happened to her, just that she's missing. Not even once. Now, I have a question for you, and maybe Prayer Garden can help you. In Kingsport, the next day after Summer went missing, okay, there's a cemetery there where they had 3 graveside services. Why is she not thinking that she?
Let me give you something. Thank you so much here.
Bok bitch. Chickens are bitches. These are bitches, dude. Bok bitch. Oh. Bok bitch. These are bitches, dude. Chickens are bitches. Bok bitch.
Bok bitch.
She could be in one of those. Okay, hold on. Sherry, you're snappy to me, Brooks. Sherry, I'm talking to Ernie. This has nothing to do with you, honey. Come on. You want to come up, Sherry? You can.
That's Chicky's favorite.
I mean, it's June. I mean, it's the month of June. I mean, there's a lot of people that bury loved ones.
And that's the thing. This is the month of June, and this is July. So last month, did he come up with this scheme? He's like, oh, I think what I'm going to do is run with what Prayer Garden of America said. She said some crazy shit, in my opinion, just downright crazy. All right. And that's the theory you're jumping on. Okay.
So why are we only looking at that one grave?
Okay, so in order to take a dead body and travel from Hawkins County to Kingsport, Tennessee, you're probably looking at about a 25 or 35-minute drive, correct?
Hey, Tristarella.
Okay, so the chances of it being Don Wells and knowing that he's been pulled over multiple times and things, I mean, for a crime, for a criminal point about it, knowing that his daughter's missing, there are going to be people that look at him of interest anyways. Then the fact is, wouldn't law enforcement be on the lookout for everything he's doing? So that right there would pretty much knoll that knows that. And for it just to be a grave just right across from them, it's the perfect alibi. It's the perfect opportunity. I mean, people can say what they want to say, Brooks, but the thing about it is, it's the perfect way. Even people in the South know when you kill someone and you bury something dead over top of them, and then they dig so far they find what's dead, they leave it alone. I know people. Listen, my own. Anyways, that when it comes to that.
I don't know who you guys may know, but I don't know who Cindy Lou Who 45 is, but I was reading the chat, as I normally don't read the chat. She was cracking me up. So shout out to, she is the VIP over here today. I don't know her. She doesn't know me. I don't think I know her unless she's changed her name. She had a name before, but she was giving them hell in that chat. I was like, yes, girl. Okay. So VIP Cindy Lou Who 45. Yes, honey.
That's my opinion of it. Okay, that's my opinion. I think it would be a very easy way to do. It would be something that would be applicable to do. It would be something that has the capabilities of doing. They could do.
He's crazy.
All I'm asking is, if you have this equipment, look at every cemetery in the area that had a graveside service that week. Okay, that's all I'm asking.
And I agree 1,000%. And that's something too. We can pull up records and find places that's near that area.
Do you hear what he is going to pull records on anybody and everybody that had a graveside service around the time Summer Wells went missing. Why do you think that's okay to disturb this peace, Skern Dog? You are weird. With no evidence. I want to keep repeating this. This was based on a dream that someone had. And Prayer Garden of America is like, yep, that's what it is.
While we have the machine down there, I mean, you have to go through Kingsport and everything anyways from coming down to get there anyway. So yes, I agree on that 100%. I agree on that. It would be worthwhile to take the extra opportunities to do that. Yes.
He said he's going to make this shit. He said he's going to take the diver dogs to a cemetery. I wonder if it's going to get a hit.
Yes, it would.
Yeah, and so you're going to have to put the footwork in. And I don't feel, tell you what, I don't envy anybody because it's hot out there. It's hot.
100%.
Yep,
it is very hot. It's very, very hot out there.
My mother died on June 10th.
Yep.
Okay. And
what
that was like
AV guy is saying is the absolute truth. Yes, he will. It's because of YouTubers that I didn't get my permits to dig up 65 gravesides from 1887.
It was 2:13 in the morning. Around 11 in the morning, we picked out her casket, picked out the flowers, and they did dig her grave. But you know what happens when they dig a grave in Oklahoma at this cemetery? Okay. It's guarded. Okay. You can't just go and, because I mean, people in Oklahoma, they're real fucking trashy. All right, man. They'll go and take their scrap lumber and stuff and throw it in something, thinking it's going to save them, a dumpster disposal fee. They will. They'll do it every time. So, I mean, it is guarded. Okay. We had a graveside service and we saw her go in the ground. So just curious.
She's not done. I'm up with it.
We're going to get to the
Review
funeral
about it.
home.
Easy thing like that. No, not at all.
Let's get to the funeral home because that was wild.
Probably should leave another damn
That shit
voicemail.
was wild.
That's why things never get done.
Like, this shit was wild. I'm like, and he stood up here like big boss hog. Go, I'm the predator hunter, super soldier. I'm like, are you kidding? Like, this dude believes his own shit. But no, he's in it for the grift. Okay, because unfortunately, there are people that believe his shenanigans. They believe, like, he's telling that he's a predator hunter. He's done a lot of what has he done, folks, but take your damn money, in my opinion.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number.
What do you know, of course? Okay, it's 1.4 miles northeast of Mount Carmel Free Will Baptist Church on the north side of Beach Creek Road. Okay.
So 1.4 miles. So let's just think about this a little bit. Do you think that Don and Candace Wells or someone immediately close to them knew that that grave was going to be opened and dug for a gentleman that passed away? Do you think they know that? Probably not. In my opinion.
That can't be the right number. There's no way, because that would be a totally different area code. Okay. I need the phone number. It should start with.
During this live with that little girl. So I don't know. I've not been off here. I've not got to check anything or do anything. My attention, all my attention, my undivided attention, everything's been on this show.
Yeah, you haven't done anything wrong, buddy. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Maybe there's an email or something. So what to do?
Hey, these people are wanting to do this, that, trying to find out. See, first thing you got to do is find out contacts and stuff on how to reach out to get a hold of these people. So that's the first thing. That's the first thing you need to do is find that out. And then this is something that could be ongoing. You could do another one. You could figure out what you need to do about that. And
this is going to be ongoing. You see that. He's setting up the grift for you.
Find out. I know you want to call people and they don't have it. It could take days upon weeks to do. Obviously it's happening.
Sweetheart.
Yeah, I just wanted to know. I know that reading, or not reading, but a dream. But why are we so consistent?
The damn. Here we go.
Ernie.
From Funeral Home. This is Meredith.
Well, hello, Meredith. You know what? That's my cousin's name too.
Meredith was a Jim, though. Okay. Me, I've been like, what the hell?
You. How odd.
Oh. How cool. There's not many of us.
I know. And you know what? And she had a great aunt named Meredith, which is extra odd because she was born in 1981 and her great aunt was born in the 40s. It's a great name. Is yours like a family name?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not at all. Wow, that's really cool. Yours is a family name.
Well, hers might be, but I just never knew where they got it. Mine's a family name. My name is Brooks. And I have my great grandmother's maiden name. So I had a question, and I'm not getting any help from Hawkins County or Tennessee Bureau of Investigation.
Crazy.
If somebody wanted to go about,
never, ever want to say, we're just gonna dig up all the graves. Anyone that was buried in that time frame in Hawkins County, we're digging them up. What is wrong with you, Ernie Shell?
Out searching the Morrison Cemetery. And how would they do that if they're looking for Summer Wells?
You're saying, how would you find a Morrison cemetery?
Morrison Cemetery in Rogersville, Tennessee.
Yes. Is there such thing?
Is there? Ernie, can you talk to her?
I'm asking you. Have you been there?
No, I have not.
Okay.
Here's the private investigator that is working.
I have never seen credentials of Ernest Shell being a private investigator. I have no idea. I know that the domain of Predator Hunter Nation is no longer his domain on a website. Someone already made sure that isn't going to happen again. I seen today on the internet. Okay, so you need to produce me a certified, dignified investigator fucking certificate. Okay. Oh, did you even pass 6th grade, Ernest Shell?
On this.
Okay, so
I did one in Mount Carmel,
Okay.
but it says on north side of Beach Creek Road,
All right.
opposite of Ben Hill Road. I've got a little picture here of it,
Okay.
and you can pull that up online. It says, it looks like there's a monument with 2 hearts. Looks like that would be pretty easy to identify. Monument with 2 hearts, something in the middle. Have you looked? Is that? Oh, Morrison Cemetery Road.
Yes. So there's a woman named Prayer Garden of America that believes that the little missing Summer Wells is buried in one of those graves. And she's commissioned some people to go out there and search for her. And I think we all know how that's done. Now, exactly what would they need in order to do that?
I don't know how.
A court order, I would assume, if you want to start pulling up caskets out of the damn ground, I think that you would have to have a court order for that. You can't go to the court and say, well, I had a dream. I had a dream, and this is what the dream was. So I'm going to tell you, Summer's buried under a casket in Hawkins County somewhere. So, get the damn shovels, people. But you have to have a court order. With the court order, you would probably have to have some evidence. Okay, Ernie? I don't even know how to dig a grave, and I can tell you where I would start.
You're going to know exactly that it's her in a grave. Is that? I'm not sure I understand what you're asking. What did
Girl, we were lost too, honey. We still lost, okay? When you're dealing with this fool on the right of the screen, you're going to be lost. Make sure you bring a GPS and a fucking something tracker on your your fucking boot, because you're going to be lost. And you're going to be broke, too. You're going to take all your money, in my opinion.
As far as permission to go into the cemetery, or?
Well, I mean, they can go and lay flowers or whatever, but they want to actually search. They want to use GPR. It was suggested they were going to dig between graves. So we're just asking for an expert's help.
Right, Chickie?
Oh, I wouldn't be your expert on that.
Listen, I ain't your expert.
Yeah, that would be more law enforcement.
And they always say call Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, and they're just like, yeah, we're not dealing with it. So
it wouldn't be a funeral home aspect. That would be law, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And I do know for a previous situation, they actually had to dig a body up and autopsy it. So yeah, that would be your Bureau of Investigation, not a funeral home.
Okay, so obviously when they had to, you said dig a body up.
Who are you? I'm just curious.
My name is Brooks, and I have a podcast called Crime Lines and Lies. And I'm talking to the man that's heading this search to go to that cemetery because he has a strong belief that Summer Wells is in that
cemetery. Okay, I understand what you're saying.
This girl says, I'm having my lunch, and I will go ahead and talk to this because this is entertaining as fuck. Like, this is a random call during my lunch break. And, okay, I'll entertain it. Let me keep eating now, okay? This will be talk over her dinner tonight with her family.
Ask her if she's ever heard that before, Brooks.
You can talk
Morrison Cemetery?
Yes, have you ever heard about Summer Wells possibly be buried in a shallow grave and then another person was buried on top of her? Have you heard that?
No, I've never heard.
I can't believe he asked some random person. Okay. Have you heard it? Don't you think if she did, she would have turned it into the police? I fucking can't with. Hello. Son of a bitch, I can't.
Okay.
And this is exactly why I stopped reviewing him. Dumb, 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 ding, dong, dumb.
So what I want to do is I want to take a team. We're privately funded. I want to take a team
No,
which we have
actually,
every right
Ernie,
to
what
do.
she was doing, she was waiting for you to call. She was waiting for the goddamn national known wide predator hunter to give her a call and ask her this. She's been waiting. She's been waiting for you. That's why, yeah.
To walk around the cemetery, we're going to map it off. We're going to measure it. GPR does not hurt the ground, and then we walk around with GPR. We're also wanting to run cadaver dogs. Cadaver dogs.
Hold up. What's GPR?
GPR is like a.
We're gonna run the cadaver dogs in the cemetery. I mean, that's a fucking excellent idea.
Pretty much a ground penetrating radar. It's radar. It's sonar. It's like not sonar, but radar. It's radar. It actually goes into the ground. There's nothing. It tells what's in the ground, the voidness of it, the dirt, the soil, all that. If it's been
There's a
disturbed, all
body
that.
there, not necessarily, and maybe a size of it is all I can think of.
Right.
Listen, this lady on the phone, she needs like a lunch tomorrow bought for her, okay? Because she handled this situation like a true professional.
You got a point there. Yes, it would tell. But here's the thing: where the casket is closed and airtight sealed, it would show the density area of it. But under it, if there's another item under it, it may be possible to show that as well. If it's a box, if it's something rattling in it, because what it does, it sends
rattling in it. What the fuck's gonna be rattling? You're gonna? Did he say rattling? Rattling? Oh man!
It detects the waves in it. That's what I know about it. Again, I'm not a professional at it. We have licensed people who are going to be there. They can tell you a lot more about it. We're just asking,
You
right
have
now,
one hell of a team. You have an investor, licensed people. I mean, and you have convinced them how, dude. Your imagination is wild.
we're looking into the permits because we don't want to jump in, head first on anything. We want to make sure we got everything. We check it twice. We cut it once.
So you think she's in a casket?
No, I think she's under the casket or in the vault. That's our theories anyways.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that would take a lot of work if she was underneath something.
Like, oh my goodness, right? Just a random call, just another day in the funeral parlor.
Somebody was seeing somebody digging the grave up, I believe. But,
well, no, she was put in there before. See, the man passed away in between the time she went missing.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Oh, yes. Gotcha.
So you're actually going to a certain grave. Well, then, yeah. Okay, you didn't give me that information.
Yes, it's going to be a certain grave. It's not interfering with anything. And the thing about it is, it don't have
They're
anything
not
to do
interfering with nothing. Just raising a man from the dead.
No topsoil removal or nothing like that. It's actually lines and it just walks through. But the thing about it is, before we do this, I mean, this is on level 1 right now.
Yes.
So you think she's below a vault and casket?
Yes.
How she said she think he below a vault. How'd she get there? I mean, the timing, everything had to align perfectly. Okay, she's like, no, what now?
I'm trying to think of how the GPR is gonna detect human body if there would be anything left at this point if she was not in anything. If it was just a body underneath a vault casket.
It would still be bones, even after 5 or 6 years, would still be in existence, and they would make a rattling sound, or they would make a movement when the ground is waved. So that would actually.
I have never heard of that in my life. So when waves go into the ground, bones start a rattling. Is that plausible? Okay.
Detect. That would detect on that.
So
but the thing about it is,
past the vault in the casket, you've got to get past 4.5 feet, probably.
Oh yeah. It's going to be about 8-9 feet probably, or something like that. Yes, you're exactly right. Another thing, a cadaver dog has known to be able to detect up to 11.5 to 12 feet. They're telling me. So maybe we could run a cadaver dog. A cadaver dog would not detect.
By the time his story's done, as the week progresses, because he's gonna become like an expert in all of burial. And in this, he says, I used to dig graves. I fucking died. I'm like, I'm done. I'm over this. I cannot. He's like, well, I used to dig graves back in the... I know you did, Ernie.
Body in a sealed casket because there will be no scent because it's sealed off all that time. However, being put in a box, a body under that, after the box started deteriorating or breaking apart, something like rubber and plastic or whatever, then it would break apart because of the pressure and the water and and just over time, the wear and tear of it, it would still give out a certain scent, possibly that a cadaver dog would be able to pick up. Again, I'm trying, my thing is, I want to get all the permits, everything we need. I've got the backup. I've got the funding to do it, and just see what we need to do and just put it to rest once and for all.
Yeah, and I don't have any answers for that other than contact Morse, who is over Morrison Cemetery. Is that what you've done, or have you just started with me?
Yeah, well, we're going in there. I mean, do you happen to have their phone number?
Let me look and see if I have who's over that cemetery. Is that kind of what you wanted from me?
Yeah.
Because I don't think. Okay.
Lord Jesus, help
Hold
us
on
all.
just a second and let me search my system, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Ernie, he
Because
just gonna
I
walk
know
there and
that
take a shovel.
Sorry, I just have a lot of questions. I didn't realize you were looking underneath and that person was buried after she was missing.
Oh my heavens.
Well, I mean, if this is over Prayer Garden's hunch and Andy's dream, and
I got it wrong. Prayer Garden's hunch and Andy's dream. Lord, and that isn't that Judy Sue Brown's ex-husband? Oh, Andy Bernard. Is she talking about Andy Bernard? Oh, and where the hell is Judy Sue? Get your friend. He out here creating a whole fucking mess. Jody. Was that Judy? I probably said Judy Sue. Jody Sue, get your friend.
Someone's final resting place is disturbed, I'm going to lose it. You know what I mean, Meredith?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, he is. That's all he needs to go in front of the courthouse. I had a dream. She's got a hunch and he had a dream. Fuck it. Let's dig it up. Let's dig it up, everybody. Let's just dig up everybody. I said Judy Sue. Isn't her name Jody Sue? That's how long I've been out of this.
What is your protocol for a graveside service?
What do you mean? What's our protocol?
Well, I mean, do they watch if like a missing child is thrown into someone's grave in the vault, in the casket?
Say that again?
Exactly what's being put in front of you. That's what this woman is saying happened.
Oh, wow. So a graveside traditionally is we either leave with the body from the funeral home to go to the cemetery, or we meet the family there. The casket is in front of you. Mm-hmm. The vault is over to the side. You have your ceremony. Have you ever been to a graveside? Just curious.
Bless this lady. Bless her heart.
And nothing like this would have gone on. But since Prayer Garden of America is a genius, we have to run with it. So go ahead.
Right. So, you know, a typical graveside casket is there displayed with everyone there.
She's like, right. This lady was cracking me up. Brooks, did you set this up? Did you tell these people you were calling and you guys had a whole script? Because this is funny as fuck.
And so I'm a little confused how this all would happen unless they did it in the middle of the night. Somebody dug it, you know, would they be digging it by hand? Would they be using machinery? Or would it, I feel like it would have caused some kind of commotion. But anyway, typical graveside casket is there. You have your service with minister. Someone sings, and then afterwards the vault goes on. The vault lid goes on if there is a vault, and then you lower the casket and vault into the ground. It's covered up by the grave diggers. Is that maybe what you're asking?
Yeah, they take the tent off, and then everybody leaves, and then the flowers go.
No, the tent comes down after. The tent comes down after everyone's gone, or a couple days later.
Yeah, and then because they don't want the family to see everything packed down. But this woman,
but some families want to.
Well, I mean, my sister and I did and a lot of people do.
This shit I was screaming at my phone today. I was like, I'm in the fucking Twilight Zone. Oh.
Right. Okay. I do not even have that in my contact for, so I guess you would have to contact somebody in a Morrison family.
So the question I got a question. So this supposedly happened before when the grave was first dug, the grave being first dug in between before the casket was even there. Supposedly while the grave was fresh, someone went down and dug a little bit deeper and put the body in or whatever, and then knowing that the casket and the vault would be on. That's exactly why.
Yes. Wow. So, okay, well, do you know the person that was buried? Have you gotten that?
Timothy Morrison.
And does anyone know how they came up with Timothy Morrison? Like, how did they just found someone in that time frame? Is that how that happened? Like, oh yeah, someone died and had a da-da-da-da-da. Is that how they even came up with the freaking name? Because I'm like, how'd they even come up with the name? Like, whoa.
Okay, hold on. He was a person born, or he was a person buried where she's underneath, right? Timothy Morrison. Let me see who buried him.
Okay.
Have y'all looked?
Nope.
Or no?
How would I know? Okay. No way. Thank you.
No, Ernie's not
Morrison
doing.
obituary.
Ernie ain't doing no work. He's having everybody else do it for him.
This is going to give you the grave diggers.
So he was 57. He died on June 24th, 2023, right?
Prayer Garden keeps saying that his grave was dug on the 11th of June in 2021, and his funeral was on the 18th of June.
No more mafia movies for Skern Dog while he's in jail.
That might be this is in this area in Rogersville. The Timothy Craig Morrison that I have died on the 24th. Let me see. He passed away on a Saturday, the 24th. Oh, looks like he was cremated, so that's not the one.
Yeah, that ain't the one. Unless okay. Never mind.
Well, there must be another Timothy Morrison.
Do you have a Timothy? Oh, here you go. Timothy Ellick Morrison. Was he 63 of Kingsport? Passed away on Friday, June 11th, 2021. Is that the one?
That's
yep.
the one that she's been talking about. Okay, that's one she's been talking about. That's the one that Ernie is researching.
Okay, so visitation was at Trinity Thursday, June the 17th from 4 to 5. Funeral service to follow that, and then a graveside was Friday, June 18th at 2 o'clock. So they would have had whenever they dug the grave, and then prior to Friday, so they probably did it. I don't know who digs Trinity's graves, but usually it's a day or two prior. Wow, that's an interesting. What did you say Prayer Garden is saying?
Yeah, Prayer Garden of America.
See, this lady acts like she's like, well, now what's Prayer Garden saying? This lady was all in, man. This chick was all in.
So Summer went missing. Check this out. Summer went missing supposedly on June 15th, 2021, right across the holler from there, from on 110 Ben Hill Road. So they're saying.
I was surprised that the information was so freely given. And the next call we're about to listen to, I was like, wow, that's interesting. Like, what? I did not know you could call up and just get random information. I had no idea you could do this.
In that Summer Wells was taken then and put in that fresh grave site, knowing that it was open because the blue tent and all that, that usually shows that, and knowing someone's going to put on top of her. That would be the perfect crime. That would be the perfect crime.
Yep. Interesting. I've never even thought of that one.
Never even thought of that one. No, I wouldn't have either. I would have.
So they would need to disinter. The law enforcement would need to disinter and then dig underneath that. But how are they going to do that?
Yeah.
That's my question.
It's humorous, but it's also sad at the same time, because this guy on the right here, this Ernie Shell, really thinks that he's going to be able to get permits to dig beside, in, under, on these deceased people that's resting in peace. And the family members are going to be like, oh, yeah. But, depending on how he presents the case, that, Summer Wells is underneath there. We got to, most people be like, well, yeah, right? But it's going on a dream and a hunch. Get out of here with that wacko shit.
Well, I mean, the question
you didn't get any response from them?
We've called them a couple of times. And here's the thing. I mean, I know when we had a graveside service for my mom. Okay. So we were there at 10 a.m. They had her grave dug at 6 a.m. And they had a way that, we couldn't see all that. There was, blankets and flowers and all that stuff.
Yeah, but they could have dug this grave 2 days prior, so they have plenty of time to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's not always dug the morning of. It can be done a day or two prior.
Sure. I mean, every state's different. I mean, shoot, in New York, they'll keep someone in a locker if they die in January because the ground's frozen, and they won't.
Correct.
They won't have a.
That's not an issue here.
Okay, yeah, I know that's not an issue here either. So, let's talk about probability. Do you honestly think that when they put the vault down? Sorry, it's Wednesday and our tornado siren's going off. They just always test it. Do you think they would notice a missing child at the bottom of the grave?
No, not if it was covered up. They're not going to know that.
Okay, all right.
You know what I mean? If they dug deep enough to hide that. Now, if she's laying there, absolutely you're going to see that. I would, yeah, because they have to, depends on what type of vault that they're, did they even have a vault?
Now, what funeral home was in charge?
This was crazy. I'm like, this lady's just crazy.
Of Timothy Ellick Morrison's.
You can look that up online. It's Trinity Memorial. That's in Kingsport.
Oh, okay.
His obituary's online. All you have to do is type his name on and put obituary after it. Timothy Morrison obituary.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that. All right. So
you can maybe they can tell you who dug the grave, and if you want to go that route, and I don't know, because he was not buried at our funeral home. I can't tell you. Look and see, did he have a vault? Did he not have a vault? I would think that if anyone saw a child in a grave, that you're absolutely going to know it.
Well, you would absolutely be like, whoa, we got something here. Even if it looked disheveled and stuff, you were going to check it because it could be a rodent. You don't want to put a casket on top of like a deer or a rabbit or a cat, okay, that's down in there, thinking it's a damn, place to go poo-poo at. Cheese and crackers.
But could it be covered, if they did a good job of digging deeper and covering it up? Would you know it? Not unless there was something protruding, because it's usually flat and graded off and very smooth.
Okay, well,
so you think that someone that did that flat, graded it off, and it's totally smooth? Man, this shit don't make no sense to me. And Ernie has people that's believing him. That's the scary fucking part.
With me, I'm gonna call them.
No, ma'am, I've got work to do. I don't have time to see. I've got funerals.
She said, I ain't got no time to sit down whenever you go down your little theory here, honey. But Brooks played it, and this lady played it well.
And arrangements to be made, so I'm going to go, okay?
All right.
And I wish you luck.
Bye-bye. Well, way to go, Predator Hunter. I'm getting more answers than you.
Yeah, you did.
Trinity Memorial, this is Amelia.
Hi, Amelia. My name is Brooks. And by the way, I love your name.
Thank you.
And I have a friend that is friends with a podcaster that are planning on searching the Morrison Cemetery in Rogersville to look for missing Summer Wells. Now, it has come to my understanding, thanks to a wonderful person from another funeral home named Meredith, that you all laid this man to rest. His name is Timothy Ellick Morrison. Now, this woman, her name is Prayer Garden of America, is claiming that Summer Wells, and I'm sure, are you familiar with that case?
Just vaguely.
Okay, vaguely, okay. But okay, I got you.
Yeah. Okay. So was your question regarding Mr. Morrison?
Yes. Did he have a vault or a casket? Or both?
When she answered this question, I about fell completely out of my chair. I was like, no way. They're actually getting information about a deceased guy, about how he was buried and all of the things. What the hell is going on? I'm like, what the hell is real? YouTube is fucking wild.
There does not appear to be a vault.
Okay. And so would it be possible that someone took missing Summer Wells and put her into his resting place, and then the casket was put on top of her? And by the way, this is no fault of your funeral home.
If that was the case, it wouldn't be anything that we would be aware of.
I wouldn't think so. No, I wouldn't think so. So I have the private investigator here, and he might have a question. Ernie, go ahead, but just don't overeducate anyone, okay? I have a headache.
And if you give me just a second, let me get you to speak with somebody who would probably have more information.
Okay. Ernie, I'm sitting here working for you.
Thank you for calling Trinity Memorial, committed to excellence in service and care. You will find our main facility is conveniently located off John D. Dennis in the Meadowview area, and our Life Celebration Center is located in the middle of downtown Kingsport. We are open.
This shit was wild. I wouldn't be sharing it, but it's already been out there, okay? So, it is what it is. Let me drop her link again, because this is not my content. I am doing it for educational purpose. Please put a disclaimer when you bury your family, so no one knows all their information, I guess, because Lord Jesus, bless this poor man. He tries so hard not to laugh at this, right? This guy, was like, what in the hell?
To serve you Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and evenings and weekends by appointment. We are available by phone 24 hours a day. Just a moment. Comfortable.
I have a podcast called Crime, Lines, and Lies, and you are more than welcome to subscribe. I am talking to a private investor.
True podcaster there. You're more than welcome to subscribe. Please hit the like and share button while you're visiting. Thank you.
Investigator that is looking for Summer Wells. And he has a tip that Timothy Alec Morrison, when his grave was open, that Summer could have been hidden there. I just have two questions. When was the grave dug? Because she went missing on the 15th, as per the TBI Amber Alert.
She was buried at East Lawn. Timothy Morrison was buried at East Lawn. I'm just double checking that right now.
Hold on. Timothy Alec Morrison?
Yeah, sorry, wrong one. I got the wrong person. That's Morrison Cemetery, yeah.
Okay. Do you know when the grave was actually dug?
We have a third party that does all the grave digging in our area, and he usually does it the day before.
Ask him who the grave diggers were.
Okay. Okay. The PI is on the phone.
Sure, yeah.
Go ahead.
Do you remember the grave diggers for that? Was it a man named Chad Arnold?
No, I believe it was Larry May. I'm looking to see here. Actually, they may have dug it themselves, actually.
Okay, so Chad Arnold was the one that helped with the digging of the grave.
He did not say Chad Arnold, buddy. Okay? The deceased have no expectation of privacy generally, although Andy Cahan, last knew, has fought hard against murderabilia laws are changing. Really? Wow. I had no idea. None. Zero. Zilch.
Grave. The thing about it is, the concern is this. Summer Wells went missing on...
That's not what he said. He's giving you... He's giving you... He already knows that story. Let him tell.
Okay.
What's going on? What do you want?
Who dug the grave? You're saying the family did it themselves.
So on our contract, there was no grave digger. So no grave digger was paid. We weren't hired to dig the grave. Sometimes families will provide their own grave digger or hire someone. Or in that particular area, sometimes there's people that will dig in that area. Morrison is in I think it's called Beach Creek area in Rogersville, Tennessee.
Yes, in the Beach Creek area, the grave diggers are Chad Arnold. Yes, we already got that confirmed.
No, that is
you did, Ernie. You didn't get shit confirmed. You ain't done shit because you don't know shit from just this conversation. I can tell you, you're full of shit, but you don't know shit about any of what you're doing here.
Not confirmed at all. He flat out said no. The only name we have is Larry May. Let's not speculate. So let me ask you something.
Larry May didn't do it because he wasn't paid because we don't have it on our contract. We never charged the family for grave digging. Therefore, they provide their own, or they hired somebody to do it, or they contacted someone to do it, and they did not hire us to do the grave digging.
Let me ask you, okay, so when you, obviously your services, he didn't have a vault, he had a casket, and the grave was dug the day before he was buried, which is on the 17th. So when he went in the ground, did you happen to notice a little girl in there?
Yeah, we always look in there. We set up the
He's always like, yeah, we would have noticed.
Lowering device or anything. There was nothing in the bottom of the grave. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen the bottom of a grave where it's freshly dug.
Yeah, I have.
You know,
I have.
So there was not a. Obviously, we would stop everything if there was a body in there. There was not.
Well, here's the whole thing. When my mom, when they dug her grave, and that was Woodlawn Cemetery, and they did it, obviously before her graveside service. So
this person in their chat said, Ernie, tell him Andy Bernard said he believed she possibly was there, a local and family associate. No, he said he had a dream.
I don't know. It doesn't seem plausible to me. Do you think it's plausible that Summer Wells is in the Morrison Cemetery?
There was no body in the bottom of the grave. Now, it was just fresh dirt on the bottom. So,
So,
I don't know.
Let me ask you a question. Is it plausible? Could this have happened? Could they have taken and dug further down and putting and put the body further down in and then covered it back up. Like you said, it was fresh grave. It was fresh dirt. So that you would not know that. Is it possible?
Right. Yeah, that's possible. We wouldn't know that because it's freshly dug dirt on the bottom. You wouldn't be able to tell if it's really been disturbed because it has been disturbed because you've dug into the earth. So there's no way to know other than if you guys can get a court order and go out there and do something, I don't know.
So what I plan on doing is, let me ask you a question. These caskets that are used, they're airtight sealed. Therefore, no scent cannot escape a casket, correct?
This casket was not gasketed. They did not pay for a gasketed casket, so this was not gasketed, no.
Okay, so do you have an idea of what they used for this?
Yeah, it was a 20 gauge non-gasketed. We donated it because they didn't have the money. We tried to help the family.
Leave this man and his grave alone. For the love of everything. Leave this man. You're what? This shit, actually, I get a little irritated. You're talking about a missing child, no evidence, and now you're disturbing the graves of people that are deceased. Do you hear the words am I in the twilight zone? Should I have a little bit of an attitude about this? Should this be like shared out? Like, look what he's about to do now, everybody. He's about to be a grave digger. He's going to dig up what is going on?
Okay. That's awesome of you guys to do. So a cadaver dog would be of no help then probably, but GPR, if we ran GPR around and going down from there, we could probably actually figure out if there was something under it. But
yeah,
I was hoping that it would be a sealed casket, therefore scent couldn't come out. And under that, whatever item or whatever box they put it in, it would have broke apart by now or started and letting scent escape, and a cadaver could have figured it out.
That cemetery, a lot of people that get buried in that cemetery don't have a lot of financial means. And so there's probably a lot of ungasketed caskets down there and everything else. So, I don't think a cadaver dog would help at all in a cemetery like that.
Exactly. Did you not think of that, Ernie Shell? How much research did you do with your genius fucking theory here? Prayer Garden America, how fucking way did you think about this? No, just send a cadaver dog over there. For the jeez. Anybody will believe anything, I guess.
I wish you had some kind of, if you're going down this avenue, I wish you had some kind of tip that somebody could verify and they could get a court order, to do something. But I don't know how you would see past through a casket to the other side. I will tell you, I have had a situation in Virginia where I went to bury someone and they acted really suspicious at the cemetery, and they wouldn't let me. They wouldn't let us bury the wife next to the husband. They said we'd have to move him, and it was just kind of weird. And so we said that's fine. The family said that's fine. So we buried her somewhere else, and then we said, look, we're going to come back and exhume him and move him over there. And they said no, we'll take care of it. And I said, well, I'm going to be up here when you do it. And they said no. And so I called the police on them, and there was someone else buried underneath that vault. The cemetery had sold that plot twice, and they had someone underneath there. So sometimes it happens, Sometimes it happens. But there's when you have.
You know what? I'll drop the link. Thanks for the heads up, Flies. And then they can go watch the rest of his shenanigans after we're done. Yeah, thanks for the heads up on that. I appreciate you.
When you have graves being open and left open, which is how it works, around here, people usually dig the day before, 2 days before sometimes. That's plausible.
Thank you. I appreciate it. That's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
Now, let me ask you a question. Since you're the one that put the man to rest, how would Ernie here use his, what's it called, Ernie GPR? He also mentioned digging between the graves. How would you go about that? How would he get a permit? Because his friend David doesn't know fuck about shit. So, how would you go about doing that?
Well, you're digging in the cemetery, so...
She said she don't know F about yet. Okay.
You could dig next to it. You could dig if you contacted the cemetery and they gave you permission, you could not touch that grave or dig into that grave or uncover that grave, because that would be considered starting the process of exhuming. But you could dig next to it if the cemetery gave permission. I don't think there's any kind of permit for that.
Yes, that's exactly what we was thinking about, and that's exactly what we were told as well.
The story that he was telling you, Ernie, was that the cemetery buried someone on top of somebody, or it wasn't a situation of a missing child. Okay, I don't know if anyone knows, but a lot of cemeteries back in the day, especially in metropolitan areas, that was something that they were doing. They would resell the grave. Unbelievable.
we were told this by state and health officials as well, that we would have to, after we found out, we would then progress on to get further documents and pretty much permits on what we needed to do. Of course, law enforcement would be involved at that time as well.
Yeah, I don't think you need any permits. You just need the permission of the cemetery. Unless there's somebody buried on either side, then that's where you're going to run into an issue with you're going to have a court order or something.
A lot still do, probably.
Yes, and you know as well as I know, when it comes to stuff like this and getting things done in these small communities, money talks.
So he said he about to buy the people to do whatever he wants to. People that are deceased, resting in peace. If you have enough money, you can do anything you want in a graveyard and dig them up. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? I'm asking like an honest question. Are you crazy?
I don't know, but, but you have to have a court order, you know.
Yeah, I think the man's not looking to get bribed or anything. I think he's telling you get it.
No, I'm not trying to bribe nobody. I'm not trying, but I'm just telling you, in these small communities, we know how it works. It's the good old boy system and money talks. It's just whatever. It don't matter what people say. It's the way it works. It's the way it works in Hawkins County.
Okay, good luck. So how are you going to go to Hawkins County and get them to give you a permit to do what you want to do?
We're already going to get that. That's automatic. That's easy. These people that I deal with and the organizations that they have, they'll get it. They'll get it done. I'm not going to exploit them on here. I'm not going to do that. I've got a lot of things to do before we even do that. But I'm pretty sure that everybody got their answer, that it is plausible, that it could happen. And we've heard that from two different people.
It's very plausible to sell the grave to two different families. Hello. It's very plausible. But your little dream and shenanigan is not. Stop it. Stop.
Different cemeteries, that it could happen and that it is very possible. So there's mind blown right there. They even said that they've been people that's dug up that had other people under them. It's the perfect crime and it was perfect. There's no other thing about it. So that right there gives me even more hope into believing that Summer Wells is in that grave. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. But anyway, that's all I can tell you. I wish you guys the best. I'm sure that case has been something around here that people have really want to know the answer to, but
yeah, what do you think happened to her?
I have no idea. I have no idea. I mean, I've read the paper like everybody else and all that. I have no idea, but I wish somebody could find out. I know a lot of people around here would like to have that answer.
I would too, because I couldn't imagine living in a community where a little girl is missing.
Wow, that was straight insanity to me. I'm like, he really believes this. Lawson will run Ernie out of town. Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially if a grave hasn't been visited in a while, they most definitely will resell the plot. I've heard that so much, and I know that happened I know of them in the metropolitan areas. Question, how far is the cemetery from the family home? Well, we can Google map that shit. Let's do it. So we want to do 110 Beach Creek. I think, no, he said 1.5 miles. Tristarella, actually 1.5 miles. 1.5 miles. Okay, I wait until the EquiSearch guy comes up. I heard about the EquiSearch guy. Okay, the EquiSearch guy said that he volunteers with EquiSearch. I'm not buying it. Okay, and that they're gonna go and help Skirndog. I'm not buying this at all. Okay, show me the proof. Show me the money, Ernie. Show me the proof. Get your little buddy up there with the $1 zillion that's out here trying to do God's work. Yeah, and let this be a little reminder to us, right? That we need to go visit our people that are buried in the graveyards, okay? Make sure ain't nobody like this fucking nut over here talking about digging them up and shit. Okay, this idea started when they found pics of Candace in a cemetery. Okay, and I know that one night she was on a live fishing somewhere with the shovel. I remember that live, but I don't remember. Now, I'm not saying it didn't. I don't know if there was pictures of her in a cemetery. Oh, you know what? You know what? I repeated it to myself. I think I remember something about that. Now, I don't think that I seen the pictures, but I kind of remember it being talked about on another podcast because I used to be a listener of all of the things. Okay, about 5 years ago, 4 years ago. All right, so yeah, Ernie and Molly Golightly was one of the reasons why I started a clip channel 5 years ago, because those people were buck fucking wild. Okay? There were pics of her online she posted before S went missing. Summer was one. Oh, okay. Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. I think I might have heard something about that. But, you know, it's been so many years and I can't remember everything. I got to refresh my memory on some of this stuff because I honestly do not remember everything that he has done, that has taken place. If you want to watch his response, I was going to play it, but Fly said he's been striking people. So I'll show you his channel. And if you want, you can go listen to it. He really thinks that he did something today. What you did was embarrass yourself. And also what you did was, in my opinion, make a, you know, a mockery out of people that are deceased. Okay, here it is. I'm not going to play any. Oh, he's live now. Oh my God, he's live now. Let me show you. He is live now, for freak's sake. Well, I guess we'll have something to review. It says live. Okay, so is he live? Or is that just his thing? Oh, no, he's live. I have a confession. What's your confession, moron? Okay, well, I guess we better end it and go over there and see, right? Especially if you say anything against him. He is strike happy. Got you. He looked bloated. Things haven't changed. Just got, well, man, I'm telling you, it seems like it. I haven't been around these over in this part for a while. But yeah, I think I'm going to end this so we can go listen to what his confession is, which ain't going to be shit. He never admits to nothing, no accountability. But first I want to say thank you to the people that did support the channel tonight. Thank you very much. Beezer. Who's this? Thank you. Jim's Chicky been over here for 5 months. Thank you guys so much for supporting. I'm not a big channel. I'm a small channel, but we sure do have some fun whenever we start going down the rabbit hole, okay? Go to Generate Loss. They restream him. Oh, okay. So, yeah, maybe I can restream it from his channel. Thank you so much. And, guys, new people that come over, hopefully that you come back, and as we go through this, Ernie Shell saga number, I don't know, 50 fucking millionth of the bullshit he pulls on YouTube. If you don't want to go to if you don't want to go to give him the view, go to that link that Flies just dropped. Thank you so much. This was great, Lady K. Thanks. My first time on your channel. I'll be back. Well, thank you so much, Redheaded Storm. I appreciate you for being here. And I hope to see you guys again soon, right? I'm gonna keep on it. Okay, I'm gonna keep on it because I used to cover him a long time ago. Well, I guess I'm bored again and it's hot outside. Tag, you're it, Skern Dog. Okay, tag, you're it, Skern Dog, because we're gonna keep on you. All right, until next time, I will talk with you later. Make sure that you have a good evening. Look out for each other. If you see each other in the YouTube streets, wash your hands after you pee. For the love of God, I know your mother taught you better. Bye. Yeah.
I walk and they start talking like they know me. I see the fake smiles, all that envy showing. This is why they hate me, cause I keep on glowing. From airport to airport, yeah, I'm always going. They try to dodge me, they try to call my family, but I keep my circle tight, and I move in dignity. My members stay with me, we be moving loudly. Fly high any day, that ain't look, that's proudly. Say my name again, let the whole room hear it. Try to shake my frame, I just bring that spirit. All that pressure on me, turn it into fire. You can see Want a crack in the armor. I've been through the static, still I go much harder. Talk to my family, now you cross that border. I protect my peace like a queen with order. From terminal to terminal, like in my own beat. No matter what they plotting, I stay on my feet. My members and I fly high, you can see it in the sky.